Good morning. This is a quick review about to make specific manageable tasks for daily work completion and for homework completion. So right now I'm logged in as a student in our account, our class. So this student has only been attached to group 609 home. But what I'm focusing on for today is using your Edmodo Planner. So your Edmodo Planner, the link can be found on the right hand side. When you click on your Edmodo Planner, the week at a glance is going to pop up. Today is Tuesday. So each of these tasks for Tuesday have already been put in by your teacher, by me. Your job is to look through the tasks and make specific task lists for that day that you still have to work on or that you have not yet completed. So here's an example. Click on Tap. The task for today is that you have to review how to create individual plans from the class schedule on Edmodo, from the Edmodo Planner. So period 3 you're going to be doing WOTW sharing, editing feedback, and then brainstorming for this week. Sharing. So it's important to schedule in advance because then it helps you be better prepared for the activities of the day. So if you were to look at last weekend and Monday, what should you have done? Well, you should have made sure, let's say Saturday, that you spent some time drafting WOTW. Now you'll notice that the way it's been set up here, drafting WOTW needs to be a task, not an event. So the problem with that is, if you look up here, it appears to be only an event. That means there's no checkbox, so you can't identify when you've completed it. So the purpose of the whole point of you putting tasks up is so that you can check them off when you're finished. So you would want to switch this to task. See, this is event, it's dark. This is task. All I did was click on the box over here. So drafting WOTW, that means I am going to work on writing a draft copy using my outline. Now the outline should have been created earlier in the week. But do you see the difference in the post now? So on Saturday, last Saturday when I was working and doing my homework, if I completed my draft, when I was done, then I would click the checkbox and that would update. All the other homework tasks I would have needed to complete too. So it's really important to make sure that you're previewing what the tasks are for the week and then you're planning accordingly. But let's have a look at today's schedule again. So for WOTW, it says week 9 is due and it's due today. That means before today I should have already posted it into the Google Doc folder. And it says I'm supposed to post it here. So what you would need to do today in advance, at least maybe on Sunday after you've done your drafting, set your task, upload the WOTW final draft to the GDoc shared folder. Now, which week is it? Well, we need to check because if you put it in the wrong week folder, then no one's going to be able to find it. I believe it's week 9. I'm just going to put it in as week 9, then I'm going to go and check it. So where can I check it? If I go back and look, okay, so week 9. Week 8 was due at that day, so that means this is week 9. So that means on Sunday when I'm updating my WOTW, I'm going to be sending it to the week 9 area. Now another thing that you could do to make your life a little bit easier too is to go to WOTW and grab this shared folder link and put it right into your task. That way when you're setting your upload, or when you set the task and you go to do your homework, when you click on the task it's going to tell you what to do, and then you can say, oh yeah, I have to use this. Then you can simply copy it right from here and then go right to the folder itself. So it saves you an extra step. Then you click on week 9. And then you would open it in Drive. So you'd need to use the top right hand corner, open and drive, and then upload your work. As you can see, many students have already uploaded their work, but there are still quite a few that have not. It is important that everybody's participating in getting their work done. Okay, so next, let's see, we're supposed to be working in the iMac lab for period 2 and period 5. That means some tasks that should be done already for today: experiment, observation worksheet, should be prepped or should be made ready. Now I'm only going to leave that as one. Bring video recording device for collecting observations. That could be something else you want to do. Oh, there's a mistake. What was the mistake? Look, it went up here. That's an event. So I'm just going to copy the text out of it. So if you make a mistake, you can just delete the event, switch to a task, paste the comment in. And you'll notice if it's a checkbox, that's what you need. So on Tuesday, when the work comes around, as your experimental observation worksheet, is it ready? Did you finish that? Does that actually belong on Tuesday, or should we change the date? Technically, that should have been done at least the day before, right? Because you need that for Tuesday. So you have to make sure it's done in advance. Otherwise, you're going to waste time in class. Here's something else to consider. On Thursday, you have a math assignment coming up. What will you be doing Wednesday night, and tonight to prepare for that assignment? Make sure that you've put in little small task activities that are manageable and that you check off as you complete them. Here's an example. Let's put one in for tonight. Completed 2 questions using POTW steps from page, let's say 407. That's one of the assigned pages. That is a specific task that you could do Tuesday night to prepare. Another specific task could be use the assignment expectations to edit one other person's solution posted on data management 2. So again, another specific task that you could do as part of your homework. But my mistake, that wasn't set as a task. It needs to be set as a task. So I'm just going to reset that. As you can see, you're probably going to make mistakes along the way. There's nothing wrong with it. The whole point is that you're trying to schedule your tasks as you complete them, so you know exactly what you're doing for homework, because you've pre-planned it and pre-organized it. Now, why am I doing the math homework here when the assignment's for Thursday? I want to do it in advance to make sure I'm ready. I don't do everything for the math assignment the night before, because if there are any problems, I won't have time to fix them. So I hope this helps. Please make sure you're updating your schedule, and use your calendar.